Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've piled everything on top of the picture. So today we're going to start this picture that I've just received from 7 Great. I absolutely adore this picture so much. It's lovely. So yeah, we're going to start this. We're going to start down here in this corner. And the colour that we are using is 939. I tried to choose a colour where there was a little bit of it so that, you know, we could just sort of crack on with it. And yeah, so we are working with this pink symbol here, which there is 939. So, oh God, sorry, just trying to scrunch this up into my hand. So here we go. How is everybody doing? I know I haven't done a stitch with me for quite some time. In all honesty, my head just has not been in it. Let's see if I can bring you in. There we go. Yeah, my head just has not been in the game at all. You know, the whole wheel situation for this month went out the window. It really did. I have still been working on those kits though. You know, I've just been sort of randomly picking one and you know, working on it for a couple of days. Oh dear. So yeah. Oh, get a knot straight away. There we go. It's because it's getting stuck around the canvas that's hanging out there of my hand. So yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. What's everyone been up to? So I hope everyone has been having a much better time than I have. Yeah. I don't know whether to go with the long version of the story or just dive right in and give you the gory details. One positive thing, I suppose, to you know, to tell you guys is that I am at the moment currently going through the process of stopping smoking. So yeah, this is due to the fact that when I had the chest x-ray and everything done for what they needed before I could start the methotrexate, they actually found something, so I then had to go back in and have a CT scan done on my chest. We have another knot. This is annoying. There we go. Yeah, I had to go back in and have a CT scan done of my chest, which I had done. I have recently, last week, in fact it was a week ago today, went back into the hospital to see the respiratory team, and I spoke to the consultant and she explained to me very, very well. She showed me the scans so that I knew exactly what she was talking about. She showed me these growths in my lungs, and it has been arranged that I'm going for a lung biopsy in a week. I have to go to Manchester to Wythenshawe Hospital to have this done. They don't do it at my local hospital, so yeah, I have to go to Manchester to have that done. Now I have to have biopsies of both lungs because there are these growths in both lungs. The consultant seemed to be quite sure that they are nothing sinister, that they are these rheumatoid nodules that can form with rheumatoid arthritis. But she can't be 100% certain that they aren't anything sinister. Hence why the lung biopsy, to find out for sure if there is anything going on there. So as you can imagine, my head is not in a fantastic place right now. I'm trying not to worry. I mean, this is probably the completely wrong time, right at this minute, to stop smoking. You know, I'm under so much stress, it's untrue. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's a scare for me that they found something in my lungs, and I'm only 42. I don't want to be going anywhere just yet. So yeah, you know, I have to do it. It's as simple as that. You know, I have to be here for my children. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, as you can imagine, guys, I am trying to stay strong. But right now, no, I am struggling. I do randomly burst into tears, just at random times, you know. I think my mental health is really taking a knock, and it wasn't the best beforehand, but now it is about 1,000,000 times worse. You know, I'm obviously worrying a lot about what's going on, but then also I do still have the swelling in my hand and the pain. I am now getting it in both wrists. I woke up this morning and my left wrist was screaming at me in pain. So yeah, I'm still dealing with everything else that was going on beforehand, and obviously now I've had this piled on. And to be perfectly honest, I'm just sitting here wondering when it's going to actually end. When is anything going to get better? I can't start the methotrexate because of my MCV levels. They're still high. They're trying to figure out why. I'm being referred to a hematologist to try and figure this out. It's also been explained in a letter that they are pretty certain that I have hypothyroidism, so an underactive thyroid, basically. I'm not making enough hormone or whatever, so my metabolism is awful, and you know, this would be why, this would explain to me why I have been putting on weight when I don't eat a great deal. You know, I don't get me wrong, I don't starve myself. You know, if I'm hungry, I will eat, but I don't have a massive appetite. I don't eat massive portions. So it was all a bit of a mystery to me as to why I was gaining weight. Due to all the other issues that I have going on, I can't exercise because, you know, I have the tremors in my legs and I have the pain from my back. It's just an absolute nightmare right now. It really is, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. You know, I've always told you guys that I would be honest and open, and I'm doing just that. So all being well, next Friday is the day I have to go to Wythenshawe for the lung biopsies. All being well, I shall be, you know, in and out. Well, not in and out, because you're there for about 3 hours. And it'll take about 45 minutes to get there, 45 minutes home, and obviously the 3 hours that I'm going to be there for. That is barring the fact that, you know, there are no complications. I mean, complications, bleeding. I could bleed and, you know, they can't stop it, and then I would have to stay until it was fixed. Because they are going into my lung. I will be awake when this happens. They will give me local anaesthetic. But they will be going in through either my chest wall or my back, depending on where these growths are situated in my lungs, which, you know, whatever makes it easier to get in, kind of thing. So yeah, it's going to be scary. I mean, I could end up with a collapsed lung, which means I would then have to stay until it was reinflated, or I would have to have a drain inserted and sent home. You know, if anything goes wrong, it's going to be an absolute nightmare. It really is, but I'm praying that nothing does. But the way things have been going for me at the moment, I won't be surprised if something does go wrong. I know everybody is going to be screaming at the screen, telling me, be positive, don't think, you know, bad thoughts. But it's hard, folks, it's hard. You know, imagine somebody telling you, oh, you've got growths in your lungs. You know, it's scary stuff. It really is. So it's pretty difficult to stay positive, is what I'm trying to say, I suppose. Yeah, it's just an absolute nightmare right now. So yeah. Anyway, move on. My parents are on holiday, so I have a puppy dog again. I'm not sure when they're back, actually. They went a week ago today. They usually go for 10 days, so probably sometime over the weekend they'll be back, maybe Monday. I know my mum, I think my mum's at the hospital on the 2nd. She has to go for a checkup. And I know they're back before then, so yeah, we have a puppy dog, as well as the Millie dog. And the Millie dog has finally decided that she can get up the stairs. She can get upstairs. So now that's where she lives. We went for a walk not long ago. We came back. She sat downstairs for a very short while, and then she took herself back off upstairs to bed. Honestly, we were sat here last night, me and my daughter, downstairs in the lounge, and Millie was lay down looking at me and crying, and I'm like, I don't understand what you want, because you've been fed, you've been out, I don't know what else there is. And then I realised she wants to go to bed. So I was like, oh, come on then, are we going to bed? That was it. She was off like a rocket up the stairs. She's such a princess now, I'm telling you, guys. I'm telling you, she is such a princess. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, this kit comes from a company called 7 Great. I had never heard of them before they emailed me. I don't believe I have seen anybody else review for them either. I'm not sure. I could be completely wrong. I obviously don't follow every single stitcher that's on YouTube that, does reviews. So I could be completely wrong. But the usual people that I watch, I haven't seen them review for this company yet. So anyway, yeah, I have done the video review, so that should be ready now to watch, guys. So if you haven't watched it, go take a look. I have a discount code with them, which is Shelby6 off, which gives you 6% discount. Off your order. It doesn't state whether there's a minimum order for that to work. I presume there isn't. But it is valid for ever. That's what they told me. So go and check out 7 Great. Go and have a look. They are just a stitchy website. They don't, they literally just sell like cross-stitching things, and they have sort of crafts and tools, and there's a Joy Sunday section, there's a Halloween section, there's a Christmas section. So yeah, go and have a look. The store link is in the description of the review video, as are the product links for the 2 kits that I reviewed, this one and the other one, obviously, because there was 2. So yeah, go take a look at their website, at the video and at their website. They've been the communication with me has been excellent, and the delivery time was pretty quick. To be fair, I think it was about 10 days, if that. I have stitched the thread in. There we go. Yeah, the delivery time, I believe, was about 10 days. I didn't check, so that's my fault. I apologise. In fact, hang on, I can have a look and tell you guys how long it took. Let's see here. This is us. So yeah, the 17th of October. I ordered these kits from them, so the 17th of October. So 9 days it's taken, which I think is pretty darn good, to be fair. Yeah, so go check them out, go have a look at their website. Like I say, they're pleasant people. I can't say, what they're going to be like for resolving issues, as I haven't had an issue yet. But I can imagine, judging by the communications that I've had with them so far, I can imagine, they're going to be spot on when it comes to, if it comes to any issues or, questions, queries, anything. I should imagine they'll get back to you pretty quickly. So, yeah. Yeah, so go check them out, guys. yeah, I apologise for, like I say, for there being no videos or anything. I did the review video for Biggest Craft, and I have products on their way from Biggest Craft to do another review. I can't remember what I've ordered from them, so I'm not going to look, because I like it to be a surprise too, if I can't remember. So what I usually do is, in that situation, is I would open the bag when it gets here, look at what's in it, because obviously I need to write down, because I haven't written it down. I need to write down the product information, you know, the price and such. So yeah, I'll open the bag, I'll look at the products, and then I'll, you know, find the prices and everything for you guys. So yeah, I'll find out when I open it which ones I've chosen. I can't remember. I know one of them is a new kit, because they have said, you know, one of them's new, so you're gonna have to hang on a little while, which is fine. Completely and utterly do not mind at all. Like I say, as long as companies, you know, keep you in the loop as to where things are up to, you know, if there's going to be a delay, or, you know, if they know of an issue, as long as they let you know, then I really don't mind waiting. I really don't. So yeah, Biggest Craft have always been fantastic with that side of things. And I can imagine that 7 Great are going to be the same. This is judging by the, you know, the communications that I've had with them so far. So, yeah. There we go. I don't even think I'm in frame, am I? I'm totally not with it at all. This is why I haven't been doing videos, because I'm just all over the place. And I'm actually surprised, because today I am really hungry. I don't know why. These days don't happen very often, but I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, oh gosh, what can I eat? What can I eat? What can I have for my tea? Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what to have. I'm going to order something. I can't be bothered to cook. I really can't. I'm going to order something, but I don't know what I fancy. I don't know at all. So, yeah. I need to put another jumper on or something as well, because it's pretty cold. I am trying to refrain from putting my heating on, because as soon as I do that, obviously, you know, it's, yeah, all downhill from there. Once you give in to the heating monster, I'm trying to hold off as long as I possibly can before I put my heating on. I'm such a Scrooge. But, I mean, I don't know about the way it is for other places in the world, but at the moment in the UK, wowzers, energy prices are ridiculous. So I think everybody pretty much is, you know, avoiding putting the heating on and using too much electricity and all that sort of stuff. I mean, I didn't use my tumble dryer for a very long time because I was trying to save electricity, but obviously now it's winter, and, well, not winter, it's autumn, but it feels like winter at the moment, believe me. I have been using my tumble dryer to get things dry. So, yeah. Yeah, we'll see. So, yeah, I might continue working on this for the rest of the day because I love the picture. Just wish I could stitch faster so that, you know, you can see progress quicker. And, you know, some days I've been sort of sitting stitching and I look at it and it's like, it looks like I've done nothing. You know, it's so disheartening sometimes. And then some days I haven't been stitching at all because my head's just not in it, you know. I'm not in the game, folks, at the moment. I'm really not in the game. I think once I have the results of these biopsies, then things will be different because, you know, obviously, you know, that little bit of stress, as long as it's good news, obviously, that little bit of stress will be lifted. So that will be one less thing to worry about. So yeah. Oh my gosh. Right, well, I think I'm going to leave it here, guys, because I really need to get something to eat. I am so hungry. Yeah, so I'm going to just finish crossing these stitches here. There we go. So we got this little bit done here, you know, this line here coming down and then these bits here, and then I'll just fill this in around here, and then I shall move over to this corner and I'll do the same. So yeah, there we go, folks. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope the graphicness of, you know, my explanations of things haven't been too bad for you all. You know, I do have to be honest about things. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm not going to hold back. I'm going to tell you exactly how it is. And I think that's why some of my, you know, avid subscribers, I think that's why you're here, because, you know, I am honest, I am truthful, and I tell you all exactly how it is. So yeah, keep me in your thoughts and prayers and all that good stuff, and, you know, send positive vibes to me, and yeah, we'll get through this, folks. We'll get through this. Whatever it is, we will, yeah, we'll get there. So, thank you so much for watching, folks. Thank you for supporting me and sticking around, and to those of you who have emailed me or sent, you know, asking me questions on Facebook, on the group, you know, I do truly thank you so much. I appreciate you all, you know, for checking in on me and seeing how things are and commenting on YouTube, and thank you so much. You know, it means so much to know that there's people out there that, you know, are basically complete strangers and they're concerned for me. That really does warm my heart. It really does. So, yeah, as I say, thank you so much for watching, guys. Really appreciate you all. If you like the video, please do give it a like. If you haven't already subscribed, then please consider subscribing. And if you can think of anybody else that might enjoy my videos, then please do give me a share. I will try and catch up with you guys again very soon. You know, stitch with me's here and there might actually take my mind off stuff, so, you know, we might give that a whirl, see how that pans out. Okay, folks, so until next time, please do take care of yourselves and each other. Okay, see you soon, guys. Bye bye.